What test? We live? We're live, right? Yeah? Yeah? You read me loud and clear, yeah? Yes, live. Okay, so. Honestly, the name of the event is too long. Can I just call it Tina's piano recital? Well, whatever. In any case, let's just get started, shall we? That was just about as far as I got before I skipped it all. You know, for the stream. Shush. Welcome, Sensei of Shale, to the Pandemonium Society. Right, your earlier message. I shall be waiting for you at the Pandemonium Society. Though I was a bit confused by the time has come. Yes, I see. My message must have truly perplexed you. The day has finally arrived. What could be the hidden meaning behind Makoto's Momotalk message? What are the intentions of her labyrinthine heart? Should I not take my time to mull over this? Oh my goodness. She's so full of it. Should I not take my time to mull over this matter carefully before impetuously bumbling my way into this Pandemonium Society? And so on. Not what I was thinking about, but your impressions are pretty funny. It's only natural that you feel that way. I, the great Makoto, fully understand. One must be cautious as the leader of an organization, especially one as prestigious as Shale. No, I don't mind at all. Your cunning aces attest with flying colors. You're right to be cautious. The aftershocks of our meeting today will be swift, stupefying, and world-shattering. Thank you. Well then, if you've come this far, there's nothing more to hide. I've summoned you here today to hear your response to my proposal from before. I wonder what answer Sensei will give my excellent suggestion. Makoto. Uppies. Honestly, most kids I just want to eat. Just because they're annoying. Most of them. Certainly, Yuki, wait just one moment. Now, where were we? Okay. Honestly, that made Makoto look very cute, not Ibuki. That she'd immediately step aside to, you know, entertain Ibuki. This is cute as hell. Oh, me. We left with Makoto wanting to hear Sensei's response. Ah, yes, right. Nice to assist, Chiaki. Aye. Anyway, to the point. I wish to hear your answer, Sensei. I want to hear it straight from the horse's mouth. Yoisha! Which proposal? If I had a nickel for every pending society request I've gotten. Your face betrays you, Sensei. It's an expression that says, she called me here to hear my response, and went right for the jugular as soon as we met. She would dare to defy common courtesy for this? Huh? You're wrong, Makoto. Personally, I think Sensei is confused from listening to you talk in circles. Oh goodness, Iroha, you are truly clueless. Look into Sensei's eyes. They are the eyes of a leader. One who stands atop all the heads of the heads of others. Yes, Mouth, please cooperate. They are certainly not the eyes of a naive, goody-goody pencil pusher. It is only natural that I, the great Makoto, leader of the Pandemonium Society, would see the meaning behind such a scorching gaze. That's the gist of what she's saying, Sensei. Thanks, Ilira, for just playing along. I'll just play along, yeah. Alright, got it. Of course, I perfectly understand Sensei's feelings. So I, the great Makoto, shall pay heed to good manners, customs, and common decency. In the halls of the Pandemonium Society, I am once again offering you my proposal. Now then, Sensei. Won't you join forces with I, the great Makoto, in the Pandemonium Society? And then Ibuki playing in the background. Oh, so that's what you're talking about. Figures, I knew it'd be something like this. Wow, collaboration with Shale. We're gonna be siding with Sensei. I like it. There's no need for me to say it out loud. But the Pandemonium Society is quite powerful. If the Pandemonium Society gained the strategic might of Sensei, it would be as if we drafted a whole army. If we joined forces, we could take over the entirety of Kyoto's, an achievement that no other force has been able to accomplish. On that day, I promise you this. When we conquer Kyoto's together, I, the great Makoto, will give Shale Sensei half of... I was just picking up the cup, but it doesn't seem a bit too much. Even if it's only a verbal agreement, I should carefully review my terms. Right! Even if it's not exactly half, Shale should control close to half of Kyoto's after rounding up. So, Sensei, what do you say to my grand proposal? Did you see the way she just rolled promising half and started talking in circles because her brain turned on and she realized half was way too much? That's so Makoto. Right, Aira? Jackie, you were so cringeworthy I didn't even want to draw attention to it. Shut up! You! Kill the live stream feed! Anyway, what is your response, Sensei? Oh, okay. I thought what she meant by uppies was riding on her shoulders, not just lifting her by her armpits. Okay, okay. So she's riding on Makoto's shoulders. That's even worse. I honestly thought she was just playing in the background. Congratulations, Ibuki. I'm so proud of you. Ibuki has conquered Makoto Express despite its constant rambling. Why is Ibuki always as cute as button? I, Motomiya Chiaki, Secretary of Pandemonium Society, feel a burning responsibility to report every second of this. This way, Makoto, Ibuki, say cheese! My god. I honestly still want to see like Aru and Makoto collaborating together somehow. It would be such a train wreck. Glorious train wreck. Chiaki, bring me a copy of that photo later. Anything for you here, huh? Sensei, your answer? I'm afraid I have to decline. Why, Sensei? You'll never get another opportunity as robust as my proposal. Is it because of some unforeseen circumstances? Or do you need me to sweeten our terms and conditions? Are you sure it's not because you balked about at giving up half your voters? That must be it. I don't think that's the case. But Iraha, if that's not it, then for what reason? Well, today is Shield's office cleanup day. No time for a global conquest, sorry. And if he keeps his office messy, it's always office cleanup day. So he always has an excuse. She smiled gently. Can't be helped. I can't force our demands onto someone with plans, other plans, yes? I'll let it slide, but only for today. Makoto, are you really okay with that? What do you mean, Ira? If I recruited Shield through sheer force, I'd be no more than a mere tyrant. A true leader must remain flexible, heed context, and value the agency of others. Except when it comes to that noxious prefect team. That's good wisdom here, huh? So do keep in mind. Okay. That's Makoto. Ooh, maybe I should take a picture of this too. What's the point of trying to persuade people if you're just going to talk in circles? Amazing chest ahead. Have you all forgotten? We already have a foolproof method if we want to bring the Sensei of Shield to our side. Wait, Satsuki, you don't mean... Correct, Makoto. We can use the techniques I learned from my NK Ultra project. We could bring Sensei onto our side without the hassle of diplomacy or persuasion. Oh, Sensei, follow the birdie. That's right, keep watching. You feel as if you want to swear loyalty to the Pandemonium Society. You also want to buy pudding from that new dessert shop near the Pandemonium Society. Maybe? Look, it's working! I think it's working. I can't do a childish voice for this for Ibuki, no. I feel like I'd be ruining it. You take out a coin, swing it around, now Sensei wants to play with me. Oh my, Ibuki, you're a pro at this. I see great potential in the NK Ultra Project's future leader. Wait, don't just stand there, Jackie. Of course, what an image. As the Pandemonium Society Secretary, I can't miss this. They're like nursery school teachers. And Iroha feels like the big sis. The other three, yeah, school teachers. As you can see, this is just an average day for us. And it's twice as embarrassing with you watching, Sensei. That's all? I find it almost peaceful in a weird way. Peaceful, you say? I guess you're not wrong. That had nothing to do with the event! That had nothing to do with the event! It didn't even lead into it! If anything, it was just introductory to Pandemonium Society, wasn't it? After the commotion finally settled. It is unfortunate that I couldn't get a definitive answer to my proposal just yet, but it's only a matter of time. You've been quiet, feeling regretful already? Be at ease, I have plenty of time to win you over. Perhaps after the big, huge, titanic, gargantuan event that I'm planning. Don't those all mean the same thing? Oh, you're bringing that up now? What perfect timing. I should have expected no less of Makoto. Gasp. Wait, what's the nonsense from earlier all just foreshadowing this moment? What? Yes, exactly, Chiaki. No, don't be fooled. Her face says she hadn't even considered that. Anyway, are we really going through with it? Of course, Iraha. Preparations are well on track. I, the great Makoto, have covered every angle. I doubt it. This plan shall bring honor to the Pandemonium Society and spread word of my greatness throughout Kyotos. Does she know what's happening in the first place, Ibuki? Just what are you all preparing for? In 5 days, the Pandemonium Society will be hosting the Gehenna special party that I would change it for Gala. Gehenna Gala. It's more, how you say, fancier. Yes, it sounds fancier than special party. Right? At the new Pandemic Society assembly hall, that structure is almost finished. It's at this party that the entire student body of Gehenna shall realize that we, the Pandemic Society, are one of the greatest organizations in Gehenna. They'll finally see that we're far more reliable than those stupid slowpokes at the prefect team. To elaborate on her point, the Pandemonium Society hosts an annual Valentine's Day party, inviting influential figures from Kyoto's and Gehenna. But the scope of this year's party is bigger than last year's, or even the year before. It has a grander feeling to it, or maybe Makoto is just getting greedy. This year's party will be completely different from any that came before. Don't forget, how we had Sensei of Shane's help this year. I'm helping? Yes, if you can get Sensei's cooperation, this Valentine's Day party will be more bountiful and powerful than any before. It's an opportunity to show the world the great and amazing reign of Makoto. Geez, she outright admits we need Sensei on our side. It's ours, Makoto. Makoto, what exactly does it mean for a party to become more powerful? I was thinking that earlier as well. I can only imagine more laser light shows or something like that, fireworks. But that's not exactly powerful now, is it? Is that the part you're hung up on? Yes. Sensei, rest easy. With your help, this party's success is all but guaranteed. If the party is a success, honestly, I have a tongue, lips, mouth ulcer. And it's really irritating to talk around. The students of Gehenna will adore me. Even Sensei will see me in a new light and embrace my proposal. It will be the birth of the brilliant Shale and Pandemonium Society Alliance. It will be smooth sailing from then on. Is it the best idea to reveal your true intentions to the person you're trying to persuade? Exactly. Anyone could see your constant flip-flopping between asking for help and then scheming on how to use the Makoto. Our sensei must be disgusted. I don't understand what's going on with... Really? You're sure? I'm also curious to see what kind of party Gehenna throws. I bet he'd try to skip out of it if it wasn't a party. Is that so? Like if it was, I don't know, a fundraising event. This could have a party fundraising event, I suppose. No. Something worse. Charity event where you actually help out build something. And not just like cut the ribbon. What a relief. Sensei's gonna help us? Hey! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'll also work hard to make an excellent party for Sensei. Good. Excellent, Sensei. I look forward to working with you for the next 5 days. And so preparations for the Valentine's Day party with the Pandemon Society began. Why wasn't that part of the prologue? Prelude? Why is... Ah. You know, since a few events ago, they have been introducing these lower angle shots, and it's very scenic. Thank you for your hard work during our cold weather meeting, Head Prefect. None of it would have been possible without your hard work. Thank you, Akko. We completed twice as much training as last year after the Pandemon Society barged their way in. But thanks to everyone's diligence, we were able to bring the matter to a safe resolution. Seriously, even the Pandemon Society will be forced to keep their heads down after all that. There's a commotion outside. You're right, is something going on? I had wished to rest for a while, since we only just returned, but I'll look into the matter. I shall return shortly. Yes, I'll investigate the situation as well. I'm sorry. I read that as investigate the area and asses. And assess the situation. Let's talk through. What rumor? Can I... Nope. Oh. Turn. There we go. Have I caught you daydreaming? Yes, I mean, no. Head Prefect. I'm ready for any order. The difference between Makoto and Hina is that Hina commands, commands. Yo. The difference between Makoto and Hina is that Hina commands, well, authority. I mean, her underlings, mobs, whatever, they at least snap to attention. Meanwhile, Makoto is appeased. It's hard to take her seriously, especially with her fumbling. I didn't come here with any orders in mind. I'm just checking in. This atmosphere hovering over Gehenna is unsettling. My apologies. I promise I won't lapse like this again. Lapse? I just got excited when we got back from cold weather training and everyone was talking about the Gehenna party. I allowed it to distract me from my duties as a member of the prefect team member. Please forgive me. Gehenna party? Pardon me, head prefect? Akko, what's wrong? I asked around and discovered that while we were out for cold weather training, it was announced that a special Gehenna party will be held to celebrate Valentine's Day. I just learned of it as well. Now to think about it, Gehenna's traditionally held a party around this time of year. I suppose some students wish to hold once more, but preparations seem far more hectic than I remember. Are there any more details you could share? Oh, I heard that the school lunch club was the first club to start preparing for the party. I mean, food is a given at the party, yeah. The school lunch club? Well, very well. Perhaps I'll learn more if I visit them. Akko, continue gathering information here. Yes, leave it to me. Something feels off. I should hurry. I don't mind this kind of RPG style gameplay. Honestly, I really should get back into playing games. I mean, more games. Right, my personas and so many games in the backlog. Damn it. Oh, she doesn't look like a mob. Hold still. Ah. She doesn't look like a mob. Does the school lunch club have their own mob? Mob template. Tired as always. What is all this? They should have at least warned us before demanding so much. They don't care about the trouble they're causing us at all. You're right, why are they being so harsh? We're doing our best. What should I do? Fuka, pardon me, but I have a question I wish to ask you. Head prefect, what can I help you with? I was told you might be able to give me information about the Gehenna party. The Gehenna party? That's precisely our problem. We've never had to deal with such a large request. What kind of request? We got an absurd order to prepare enough food for the Gehenna party in only 5 days. It's just too much. And they didn't just give us the order and allow us to work on it ourselves. They even foisted a bunch of ingredients that we didn't ask for off on us. They're piled over there. Piled! Ingredients. They said that the party food was obviously the responsibility of the school lunch club, even though we've never catered before. Why do we have to do all this? Don't we deserve a Valentine's Day break too? Yeah, give Fuka a break. Fuka, don't worry, even if they don't relent. Even if I have to cook all the food myself, I'll work as hard so that you can take a break. Jerry, I'm grateful to you. But something incredible would happen if you tried that. The school lunch club received a massive catering order and they were supplied with a huge amount of ingredients against their wishes. Fuka, would you mind if I examine the ingredients you mentioned? Feel free, they're right over there. I can trust the head prefect to respect my kitchen. I'm glad to hear that. But does that mean there are people you can't trust? Top of the list would be the Gourmet Research Society. And it's immediately mentioned. Well, the Gourmet Society likes to raid us for ingredients whenever we get new shipments. And sometimes the Gourmet Society takes us hostage and make us cook for them. Or when the gourmets hear we have a new menu and go absolutely wild. That sounds like a trial. Man, using mouse with touch controls is... Yeah, no. Are the ingredients that Fuka mentioned this way? There's a huge pile of ingredients here, like Fuka said. Basic commodities like meat, milk, and eggs. But over here, snacks? Are these for Valentine's Day? There's a lot, and there are only so many groups who could spend this much on party preparations. Ah, there's an order statement on the side of this box. It should have the name I'm looking for. Exactly as I thought. The Pandemonium Society. Unlike the parties of years past, they've outsourced the preparations to the school lunch club. Makoto, just what are you up to? We should discuss this with Akko. There's something more? If they normally host this party, why are they suddenly rushing the preparations? Makoto, are you planning something different this year? We can try and clean up after I've gone back to the prefect team. Former Institute? What's with... What did the former institute do? Oh? First we need to devise a plan of attack. Hold up before Yuri and Shinatsu. Head Prefect, where have you been? We've been looking everywhere. I only just returned from looking into a matter, Yuri. What's going on? Did you see the troublemakers we just cleared away? They were gathered around our headquarters. We face rabble rousers all the time, do we not? Fashions here run hot. Well, yes, that's certainly true. But this disturbance feels different from the usual ones. Says Shinatsu says, we were attacked as soon as we returned from training, as if they were waiting in ambush. Our opponents knew our training schedule, and I believe they were organized. Their coordinations suggest that they were following someone's orders. They were clearly trying to pin us down and keep us at a disadvantage. What's more, they were quick to retreat as soon as they realized the fight was turning against them. So you believe they attacked you for some overarching goal, and that there was another hand guiding them? Yes, I'm sure that someone hired them and told them how to attack us. Troublemakers and ambushing us now of all times. Yuri, Shinatsu, tell me where these troublemakers went. I'll handle the matter myself. I feel like the memo was a bit too fast. It should have come now rather than earlier. Ah, autoplay. The former institute. Oh, hang on for troublemakers. You'd think that they'd start running the moment Hina shows up. There seems to be a mastermind behind all of this, so I should do more investigation. Seven? No, it's only 3. One user actually yet, just yet. Even so, there really is no end. Hey, walk it. No. Good enough. Is there something outside the room? I think you mean inside? I'd be surprised if it was fully functional. Old and familiar place. Oh? Chasing down those troublemakers has let. Have all these use items got. Too fast, damn it. How did the tree get in here? It's one thing. It's one thing for roots to get in, like through the walls, under the walls, but for a tree to sprout here? A piano. I wonder if you can still play it. And I'm pretty sure these kind of grand pianos cost a bomb. So this really is a waste, like a huge waste. Troublemakers have been dealt with. I should hit back. Head prefect, have you dealt with the troublemakers? Yes, but whoever hired them was clever enough not to share any identifying information. I suppose it would be too convenient to solve this mystery by interrogating one group of troublemakers. But if we're lucky, this is the last we'll hear of the matter. Please leave the cleanup to us. Thank you for your hard work today, Head Prefect. I'm just assuming? Guess that wraps things up for today. Thank you for your hard work today, Head Prefect. After reviewing the intelligence we've gathered from different sources, it's clear that the Pandemonium Society is indeed hosting a party as we anticipated. But this year's party is by all accounts on a completely different scale than previous years. This seems to be a significant departure from their usual party planning methods. Yes, although we've never let our guard down against them, I'm a bit worried. Regardless, the hour is late. Please have a good night's rest, the Prefect. Yes, good night, Akko. The code is cute. Yes, the code is cute. This reminds me, right? There was a tweet, or whatever, a tweet, comparing this reflection and AAA game reflections, or rather the lack of. And this is a mobile game. Oh, the sparkle is over there. I'm an idiot. Gehenna Student Council, the Pandemonium Society. I can never predict what plots those schemers will think of next. Hanuma Makoto, leader and chairman of the Pandemonium Society. I never have been able to read you or guess what you were planning, or the lack of planning. Then this third party, could it be related to the troublemakers who ambushed us when we returned from training? There's a clear direction behind these disturbances. They're too organized and frequent to be naturally occurring outbursts. Someone must have funded our attackers. Now that I think about it, there was a piano there, even if it looked quite old. I don't know if pianos suit me. Again? The Gehenna Party. A gathering of the great and glamorous from across Gehenna and even Kyoto's itself, all hosted by the Pandemonium Society. Based on the food orders received by the school lunch club and information from other club members, this year's party is on a scale unheard of in previous years. The abandoned school building behind Gehenna Academy hasn't been used in years. It was a simple matter for the troublemakers to gather there. Security wasn't maintained after the school stopped using it. All this uproar, just as our training concluded. Again, a party that will open in 5 days and promises to be a party unlike any we've seen before. The mastermind behind it is none other than the chairman of the Pandemonium Society, Hanuma Makoto. Enough. No problems ever solved with brooding alone. I should visit the Pandemonium Society tomorrow. Honestly, even actually, why did okay? Assuming anybody's it might be just unrelated. Assuming that it's not Makoto sending the miscreants. Yeah, I prefer miscreants over troublemakers. Why? Why pester the prefect team? It's like alerting them we're up to nothing good. And even if she is organizing a massive, bigger party than before, there's nothing the prefect team can do. There's nothing the prefect team can do to stop them, is there? It's just a party after all, right? I do not mind the RPG style. Oyo? The first steps. After I agreed to help, I got a call from Makoto on the first day of the Pandemonium Society's Gehenna party preparations. As I mentioned before, the Pandering Society is building a new assembly hall specifically to host our Gehenna special party. As such, I want to invite you to the ribbon cutting ceremony for our new assembly hall. Would you do us the honor of attending? Sure, I'll be there as long as there's food. I'll be waiting. And with that, I now have Sensei's cooperate. No, you have his attendance. And not just cooperation with our party preparations, I'll get Shiki to record Sensei helping us on site. Then we'll use that footage to make propaganda documentary for the Pandemonium Society. By broadcasting our video throughout Kyoto's the Pandemonium Society shall trick the whole world into believing that we're allied with Shale. If we can do that, we can expand the Pandemonium Society's influence infinitely. She's still on call, though. Yeah. Makoto, we're still on call. Oh. No, Sensei, that was just... I will respectfully decline being filmed. My plans! I guess it can't be helped. I'll be waiting for you at the build site. What group is this? These aren't the the regular Gehenna mobs. It looks like everyone's busy. Pretty busy. It's because this party holds an important meaning behind it. Oh, Makoto. Welcome to the Pandemonium Society, Sensei. It's a nice mansion. It looks awfully shallow though, small. It doesn't look like it extends back behind. So it's just horizontal and... Let's see, 3? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can assume 5 stories, I guess? Pretty big, yeah, okay. Though, what do you use it for? Yeah, I can't imagine she does anything important, you know. Scheming, maybe. Although you did promise to, I'm still surprised you showed up. So I wanted to give my thanks once again. I'm just not gonna let you film me afterward. That's... Anyway, what matters is the future, not the past. Is it not better to speak of the bright, broad future ahead of us instead of getting caught up in the past? Am I wrong, Sensei? She's changing the subject again. Anyways, a ribbon cutting ceremony must mean that the assembly hall is finished, right? Yes, we can complete preparations for the Gehenna special party. We figured we might as well expand our facilities as needed. It's where we'll be hosting the party after all. I see, that explains why the ceremony is being held now. Of course, that's not all the building will be for. We also have facilities like an internet cafe, coin laundry, library, convenience store, and an arcade. We'll have so many facilities, Prefecting will be green with envy. And so utterly pointless. The Pandemonium Society new assembly hall shall be the crown jewel of the cultural space in Gehenna, now and forever. Wouldn't that be more of a shopping mall than an assembly hall? My personal recommendation is the feature that cost us the most out of all the new facilities. The new hot spring. I commissioned one to be built behind the assembly hall so that it could be enjoyed by all Gehenna students as they sing the Panama Society's praises. Massive scope doesn't begin to describe this. That's right, I, the great Makoto, alongside the rest of Pandemonium Society, have put everything on the line to complete our new assembly hall. I can already imagine the prefect team's jaws on the floor as they see what we've created. Quick question. Who did you commission to build the hot spring? Obviously, the Gehenna Hot Springs Department. Obviously. What's going on? Chairman, it's an emergency. It's because of that's hot spring. They what? They expanded it. All of it is to be the hot spring. Huh? You're... I mean, yeah, it's the hot spring guys you commissioned. Hello, hot spring department's here. Oh, I thought I saw a familiar face. Even Sensei is here. Sensei and the Pandemonium Society chairman together. That's a spicy combination right there. Hi, Megu. Kasumi. Hi, Sensei. Nothing like a friendly greeting after an unexpected encounter. Anyway, the client who commissioned us to develop the hot spring, that was you, right, Makoto? Correct, and why are you causing commotion from the assembly hall? This is where the ribbon cutting ceremony is supposed to be held. Shouldn't you be digging up a hot spring? This isn't even where you're supposed to be digging. Explain yourself, hot spring department. About that. You see, the original request was to build a hot spring facility behind the new assembly hall. But I discovered a way stronger hot spring vein. Not behind the assembly hall, but right in front of it. At the Pandemonium Society parking lot. Based on what? Why would you ask something like that, Sensei? Based on my intuition. I also had a lengthy, robust discussion about my idea with the president and other club members. Not? Instead of following the commission plan, we should be developing this place instead. Hold on! What about we're about to hold a ribbon cutting ceremony. Is that so? Why should we care? You paid us to develop an amazing hot spring. Wouldn't going above and beyond to develop the best hot spring to be the natural thing to do? So you didn't officially ask us to dig up the parking lot? Don't worry about it. Once it's built, I'm sure Chairman Makoto will love it. Trust me, I'm an expert when it comes to hot springs. Now, everyone, charge! Break and dig again. It's time to build us a hot spring. Follow President Kasumi! Onward! Oh no. Don't you dare think you can ruin my ribbon cutting ceremony. I won't allow it. Everyone, stop them! Now, if it was Hina on scene, Kasumi would be running for the hills. See, that's what I mean by a difference in authority, huh? Makoto has none. Wait, everyone, let's calm down and... Everyone will be nice and relaxed after we dig up a hot spring. I exactly. Hot springs are so peaceful and restful. They're a great place to rest in peace. How could this happen? Where did I go wrong? Probably when you sent a commission to the hot springs department. Or rather, you commissioned them vaguely. Develop! Explode! Wipe out everything so that Gehenna may have a hot spring for every student! Oh, that sounds like a Gatling gun. Hina's Gatling. Machine gun? No, I'm pretty sure it's a it's a machine gun. Kasumi knows it! What was that just now? You came here after hearing a report of a commotion at the Pandemonium Society. Just what is going on here? Hina? Ako? Sensei? Hmm? What is Sensei doing here? Hina, today is the Pandemonium Society's Assembly Hall ribbon cutting ceremony. To seek me out on a day like this, are you here to get in my way as well? No? Isn't it obvious she's here to help? I don't need any help from the head prefect. I'd rather have hot springs in my parking lot than depend on her. Hot spring? No! I can't let that happen either! So even you have eyes that you won't lost. We're not here because we want to help the Pandemonium Society. Our duty is to address the report that the Hot Springs Department went on a rampage. It's part of our everyday troubles. I hate that we have to help the Pandemonium Society whatsoever. We'll handle this situation. Any objections, Sensei? None, Head Prefect. Good. Prefect team, get ready to move. You see? Snappy! At attention! The Prefect team have taken battle positions, including the Head Prefect. This is bad. President Kasumi's panicked. That's because she's terrified of the Head Prefect. Emergency! Emergency! All forces fight back! The chairman's demand. I should have known. The Head Prefect team is trouble enough. Trying to stand against Head Prefect Hina is a nightmare. Honestly, I still find Kasumi pretty cool. It's not for her fear of Head Prefect Hina. What should we do with the president in hot water too? There's no one to tell me what to do right now. In that case, retreat! Run for your lives! Regroup at Regroup at the hot spring department hideout in 30. They have a hideout. I said it, Mako. Roger, Wait! Chairman Makoto, what's wrong? Before you go running off, why don't you stop and take a look at the mess you've made? I'm guessing a few buildings collapsed. Looks like the interior of the assembly hall is totally collapsed. And? What do you mean, and? This building is ruined because you let the prefect team go on a rampage before we even got to the ribbon cutting ceremony. Aren't you going to take responsibility for this? Okay, that right there is why she has, like, no authority. She asks them to take responsibility instead of stating that they have to take responsibility. Basically deferring to them. What are you talking about? Why is the damage to your building my responsibility? Didn't all of this happen because of your insane plan to commission the Hot Springs Department? The Hot Springs Department? So what? What? That's old news! Wow. The ribbon cutting ceremony was supposed to be a celebration of the sensei's shale. Now it's a train wreck thanks to your team's rampage. I demand you take responsibility. You, the prefect team. No, you in particular, Sarasaki Hina. As the leader of your little outfit, I'd hope you wouldn't avert your eyes and shirk responsibility for your mess. No, head prefect, you don't have to listen to this drivel. That's a bridge too far, Makoto. Fine. What is it that you want from me? Head prefect! Hina? Huh? That's it? Well, I had no intention of ruining the ceremony. The prefect's team operation did cause some damage. And if the operation got in the way of Sensei's work as well, I couldn't stand being responsible for that. What can I do for you, Chair Makoto? Why is Kino giving in to my defense so easily? Wait, who cares? This is my chance to show that it is I who rules over the prefect team. What can I say to show them the full might of my charisma and leave them flabbergasted? The main event of the party is supposed to be the piano recital. In that case... Looks like Makoto's scheming something big. The prefect don't. There's no bounds. There's bound to be trouble making a promise to the likes of her. No, Ako, I've made up my mind. But... I don't want to interfere with Sensei's work. Hina! I've made my decision then. If you dare ask for anything unreasonable. No need to worry, I'm not an idiot. My demand is quite reasonable. A reasonable demand? You? Yes. You, Sarasaki Hina, shall lend your skills to the Gehenna party that I, the great Makoto, am hosting. Of course, I figured you all were preparing for a Gehenna party. But to drag hit Prefect Hina into all this. Tell me, is this year's plot even worse than last year's? Ha! Spare me your baseless accusations, Mamawaka. My only ambition is to host a bigger party than ever before. And why not? We even have Sensei's help after all. Even Sensei's? Somehow. Of course, and that's not all. Sensei's looking forward to the Gehenna special party as well. For it is hosted by I, the great Makoto. A party that Sensei is looking forward to. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm personally looking forward to the party, but... You see, a party that was special to Sensei almost got ruined, and I need the hit prefect skill to make up for it. Can I make up for it? How exactly? And now the ace in the hole I got from the Pandemonium Society's intelligence network. Head Prefect Sarasaki Hina. I demand that you play the opening piano recital at the Gehenna special party. What? Piano recital? Yes, a recital. From what my spies have gathered, the head prefect cannot swim or play the piano. I honestly doubt her spy's capabilities. I mean, there was that summer event, which I haven't actually read. I know, I mean, it was Hina's break and all that, but there was no mention of her swimming, was there? Head prefect's piano recital? Piano recital? Can I film it? No, I should record it. But this is an impossible task. Now, Hina, don't tell me you're going to back out after promising to hell. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. Sensei? Thank you for your kindness, but promise is a promise. My actions did cause harm to others, and if Sensei is looking forward to the Gehenna party, then I, as the Gehenna head prefect, must... I also wish to live up to Sensei's expectations, so I'll agree to your demands, Chairman. Really? Well then, good to see the head prefect does not go back on her word, yes? I'll take that as your agreement and continue with the preparations. Alright, we'll be chasing down the hot springs department in the meantime. They'll cause trouble again if we leave them alone. Once I'm done with that, I'll have to begin my piano practice for the recital. Let's go, Akko. What? Head prefect? She really agreed to it. Well, this'll be fun to watch. Don't think you can slip out of this. You signed up yourself, head prefect Sarasaki Hina. I hope everything works out for the best. Oh, it's alternating. First, I should gather some evidence regarding the hot springs department. Let's talk to Akko first. Wait, I want to see the carnage. Did they cause, like, the cavern underneath? Or was the cavern already there? Because if the cavern was already there, how did they just... How could they not realize there was a huge, massive cavern underneath the parking lot? Ibuki, hi. Iraha? Makoto? Head prefect, are you sure this is prudent? What do you mean, prudent? To accede to the demands of that idiot, even if this Pandemonium Society stands behind them. There's no reason for concern. We can hardly say that the chairman is completely in the wrong. As I said, I also feel responsible for what's happened. And to live up to Sensei's expectations... No, it's nothing. Very well, if you say so. Regardless, we need to gather information. There's little merit in pursuing the Hot Springs Department without a plan in place. I doubt that the Hot Springs Department attempted to excavate the Pandemonium Society's assembly hall on a whim. Kinugawa Kazumi? The President of the Hot Springs Department can certainly act on instinct. But that apparent improvisation can mask a deeper cunning. I'm certain there are reasons for her actions. There's a reason other than just turning a parking lot into a hot spring? Come to think of it, we picked up a rumor circulating through the student body. A rumor? Whispers that the Hot Springs Department had discovered Gehenna's true potential, and that we were on the cusp of a Hot Springs revolution. Something that will bring a permanent end to Gehenna's Hot Springs troubles. And on the basis of those rumors, Hot Springs entry tickets sold out on early access. Early what? I'm not sure what that means, but I think it's clear we need to investigate and discover more details. I understand now, Makoto. Thank you. Of course, please let me know if there's anything else you need. I'm here to assist you to the best of my abilities. Before questioning any students, I should investigate the site. That is an extremely deep hole. I should approach it with caution or something bad might happen. No, around the thing. The Hot Springs Department is digging around this area. Was it really just to make another hot spring? I'm gonna search for students. I should go to the classroom and hear what they have to say. Classrooms. Oh, Kirara and... can't remember all their names. They haven't debuted yet. Introduced in the game. Ms. Hina? Got your Gehenna Hot Spring entry ticket? That's right, I bought one too. They said it's gonna be a Hot Spring revolution. More importantly, it just seems like a whole lot of fun. Hey. Oh, it's the head prefect? Gehenna Hot Spring access new ticket, huh? Yep, I bought one. Hot Spring and blah, 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 tongue. She kept talking about something called Operation Hot Spring Resolution. This one? I hope they're not cheating them. Excuse me, you're a member of Hot Springs Department, correct? Head Prefect, why are you here? I haven't done anything today. I'm just taking a break. I'm off duty this afternoon. I'm not here to take you to task. I just wish to learn more about the Hot Springs development at the Pandemon Society Assembly Hall earlier. What? Do you think I'm an informant? I'll never betray my club. Betrayal. Yes, I could see how it could be taken as such. But I have no plans on forcing you to talk. I simply heard a rumor that the Hot Springs Department was up to something unseemly. I believe it was called a Hot Springs Revolution, for which some untrustworthy Hot Springs early access tickets were sold. But looking at you, I'm sure you wouldn't cause commotion over a nonsensical goal like that. What did you say? You dare call our dream nonsense? Of course, the head of the prefect team would be too stubborn to recognize its beauty. We're all blind to the great and glorious plans of the Hot Springs Department. You have no idea how hard President Kasumi and Foreman Maku are working towards our goals. Great and glorious. The Hot Springs we began at the Pandemon Society were merely a connecting passage. In the center. Once we complete all the Hot Springs we're digging throughout Gehenna right now, Gehenna will experience a Hot Spring revolution beyond their wildest dreams. We're only a few steps away from achieving Operation Gehenna Bubble. Gehenna Bubble? Yes, convenient, thanks. Run away! Wait! They fled. I should go after them. Well, yeah. I want burgers now. What? Ah, so they're hot springs department girls. What happens if I blow up that dynamite? There's a HP bar. Why is there a HP bar? Okay, let me see if I can catch the last three. There we go. I could have probably just left it to auto attack. Still, faster is faster. Though honestly, what I'm thinking of is that I want to see them actually blow it up. Like, get the HP bar to 0. What happens then? Well. Head Prefect, are you well? I heard you were in combat. I'm fine. What happened? I was investigating Hot Springs Department and found one of their work parties up to something suspicious in the Gehenna Underground. From what I've learned, it's all related to Operation Gehenna Bubble. Gehenna Bubble? Supposedly it's a plan to bring the ultimate hot spring to Gehenna. All the secrecies to create another hot spring Gehenna? You're not joking, are you? Never mind. Regardless, by interrogating their task leader, I was able to form some preliminary conclusions. But I have yet to find any signs of Kasumi, the Hot Springs Department president. Regarding her whereabouts, I've sent out the prefect team to find any information they can. They reported that Chairman Makoto might know a way to find her. Makoto? Yes, supposedly she said something like, I'll be visiting the Hot Springs Department current hideout myself after ordering some hot spring developments. I see. She might have told us before we spent time tracking them down. She could have saved us some time. Even if she does know, do you really think she could volunteer information to us? No, I suppose you're right. I'll go call upon the chairman myself. Indokse! And honestly, now that I think about it, right? Makoto should also be holding the Hot Springs department, responsible. If the parking lot is destroyed by the Hot Springs department, yeah. As well as the prefect team, but yeah. Otherwise, you're going scot-free. Makoto, there's something we need to discuss. Somehow I doubt there's anything I need to discuss with you. Not even our pursuit of the Hot Springs department after they caused you so much trouble. Even then, the thought of colluding with the prefect team sticks in my throat. What nonsense, the two of us could never work together. Yes, I suspected you would say as much. After Makoto, the person who would know the most information would be... Ira? Iroha, could you tell me anything about Kasumi's whereabouts? The Panemon Society put in an order for a new hot springs and Makoto went to sign the contract in person. As she might have told you herself, if she didn't insist on these ridiculous power games, it's so annoying. I can tell you the location of the hideout where Makoto signed the contract. It's not far from here. I'll mark it on this map. There's more enough intel. Right now, Kasumi is... Should I... Can I taunt her? I suppose that's how they were going to hint players at who to talk to. Well then, good luck. What? Do I know anything about Operation Gehenna Bubble? Well, I know that's a stupid name, that's one thing. Anything else? Why is it the track? Where is this on the map? I swear her X skill isn't supposed to be that wide. And no, that's just wasting AP. I mean, cost. There's really no point to using Chinatsu or Akko. Buffs and heals are, well, pointless. I said it was pointless, but I do like overkill. Flamethrower was so cool. Shouldn't Kasumi have been crying in fear, though? Rather than waving happily? Hot Springs, development, good! Ominous warning. Head Prefect, you're messing with our plans! The head prefect is scary as always, but how mortifying. Operation Cannibal will fail like this. On that note, what exactly was Operation Gehenna Bubble? What manner of operation requires that you excavate hot springs in a place like the Panama Society's parking lot? I don't understand. Was it just One of your usual rampages? No! It's no mystery. Operation Gehenna Bubble is exactly as its name suggests. It's an operation to create amazing hot springs throughout the entirety of Gehenna. I discovered something when I was digging a new hot spring in the outskirts of Gehenna is like usual. There are water veins that cross over the whole Gehenna Academy, and they all reach towards a single point. And that point must be... Exactly! The Panem Society's parking lot. If I could only turn that useless parking lot into a hot spring, every hot spring in the Academy would be connected. Then Gehenna would be one giant hot spring, capable of holding every student here 100 times over. My greatest, most unimaginable dream would finally be a reality. Outrageous. We may need to fall back for now, but don't think we've given up yet, even if this plan failed. Next time, we'll open up the secret hot water vein beneath the school lunch club and commence Operation Hot Spring Eggs Bloom. Right. In the meantime, just stay put and try to reflect on your actions. They're planning something truly outrageous. Operation Hot Spring Eggs Boom will be amazing, you hear me? The water vein beneath the school lunch club is more powerful than you would believe. As soon as I get out of here... When that happens, we won't be holding back either. Glad I decided to investigate. I need to move before it's too late. I have to hurry and prepare for the piano concert. Now where can I practice piano? After deliberating on the best approach to answer Makoto's demand, there happened to be a piano here. This I may be able to manage it. If for no other reason than for Sensei, who is surely looking forward to the party. Okay, let's begin. Play step by step, follow the sheet music. Don't rush, play one note at a time. Keep it legato. Somehow managed to get through the practice. I should be sure to rehearse tomorrow. The hot springs department never changes. There's something to admire in a leader who can keep their followers resolutely behind them through so much upheaval. Yone. Kinugawa Kasumi, the unpredictable, charismatic president of the Hot Springs Department. Slim as the chance may be, I hope she uses this chance to reform her ways. Operation Gehenna Bubble. The name alone is enough to confuse and confound. In hearing their plans from their own lips, I'm still not sure what they were talking about. Is there any truth to her claims of our secret beneath the school lunch club? I shouldn't rely on what the president of the Hot Springs Department tells me. She is hardly a reliable source. Outside of our mutual agreement with the mutual trouble with the Hot Springs Department, Makoto demanded I've never performed a piano before the eyes of an audience before. It's hardly something I'm accustomed to or desire, but if Sensei is looking forward to it so eagerly, then yes, I wish to live up to Sensei's expectations. I'll spend some time practicing tomorrow. I'm pretty sure that model is still vertical. Just a suspicion. Maybe it's just because the blanket is all puffed up too much. I'll stop after this episode. The chairman's philosophy. On the second day of the preparations for the Pandemonium Society's henna party, I got a call from Makoto. Greetings, Sensei. It seems our party preparations are going along smoothly. I do wonder if the head prefect, who took on quite the important role for this party, is diligently practicing piano. I cannot wait to see how that shakes out for her. I'm certain Pina is giving it all she's got. Is that so? Well, I look forward to the laugh riot her performance is certain to be. All that aside, I have the huge responsibility to make sure every preparation for the Gehenna special party is perfect. Sensei, aside from the music, performances, and attractions, what do you think is the most important for a party? Well, you've got to remember why you're throwing a party in the first place. Huh, I see. You have a point, Sensei. In hosting a party, a good leader must consider its meaning and implications, not merely the order of the program. That's what you were trying to say, right? No, I wouldn't go that far. No need to worry, this party has the noble purpose of showing everyone the greatness of my reign. And showing off the Pandemonium Society's achievements. On top of that, delicious party food is a must for an occasion like this. That's why I ordered catering from the school lunch club for this event. I scheduled a tasting panel later today to give their food a taste, see that it meets our standards. Again, I won't settle for slop. If you have time, I'd like your help with that, Sensei. What do you say? Hey, through food. Though I can't imagine the school lunch club preparing high-class catering. Poor Fuka. Having to, jump through hoops like this. I arrive at Gehenna's party venue to keep my promise to Makoto. Looks like things are starting to come together. I explored the flashy venue trying to find Makoto. What is going on here? Let me guess, Satsuki pulled something again? No! I'm innocent! I didn't do anything this time. Well, I think it'll be fine. Look at that passion, the intensity. It's fascinating, especially since we don't usually get to see this side of Makoto. As secretary, it sets my passion on fire. That'd make a great title for the Pandemonium Society newspaper. I bet we'll sell tons of copies. Don't you think, Yurha? This kind of stunt will sell papers. Jackie, a bit of real advice. If you weren't joking, I suggest you find better taste. It's mean. Excuse me, what's going on here? It's Sensei. Sensei! The thing, over there. Don't call her the thing. Why do we? We? Why are our lives so exhausting? I'd like to know too. The reason is simple. It's from the struggle to be happy. Happiness is the meaning of life, the ultimate objective. Thus, life can be defined as an act of endlessly fighting and striving to reach that objective. It was then that I, the great Makoto, realized something. What does one need to achieve that happiness? What does one need to keep pressing forward? I thought about this question, endlessly thought until yes, that's it. It is the thought itself. I think, therefore I am. I am! Don't play along with her! Her crew is like a bicycle. So loose. What's going on here? Why is Makoto's acting weird. That's not even close to describing it. It's as if she's become someone else. Has she? Maybe she's undergone some kind of spiritual awakening? Huh? In any case, it's still not normal. I've had nightmares like this, but to see it right before my eyes. Someone pinch me, please. This has got to be a nightmare. You two are ruthless. Since when does Makoto care about the meaning of life? Wait a minute, did Makoto eat anything weird today? Now that I think about it. Didn't the chairman taste the school lunch club's food? Food from the school lunch club? Rude! Yeah, I heard the school lunch club president is currently absent. Oh. Oh. So her underclassmen prepared the party catering samples in her place. Oh. I guess I'll do the Act 2 first. Momotalk? Sensei? Makoto's acting a bit strange. The usual? Head prefect, I've been waiting for you. Shinatsu, what brings you here? Well, I received a report of a commotion at the student dining hall. The student dining hall? Ruka already has her hands full with the Panamune Society's catering demands. I doubt she would be able to deal with any troublemakers effectively right now. So who is the cause of this commotion this time? The Helmet Gang, or is it some other group of troublemakers taking their chance? That's the strange part. What do you mean? It's the school lunch club itself. And usually this commotion wasn't caused by any of Gehenna's delinquent groups. The dining hall was supposed to be supposedly attacked by some kind of unidentified monster. An unidentified monster? You're sure the report wasn't blank? Jury called it in, so I doubt it's an attempt to mislead us. Very well, that isn't much to go on, but we clearly need to investigate. Unidentified monster. Yuri? But what a strange creature. What is going on here? Whatever it is, it's giving Fuka trouble. I'm talking to Yuri? Ooh. Aw. No free roam. Okay. What the hell? There's 2 of them! 3 of them! These pancakes are alive! I haven't used jury. I don't really use. Nobody uses jury in actively, right? So, I'm pretty sure that's just her X skill sized up and animated. They gave it a skeleton, rigged it, and all that. Just where did these come from? First things first, I need to go to the dining hall kitchen and find Jury. Can I inspect that pan? It was here yesterday. I didn't. What the hell? Hina, thank you for coming. I dispatched those things that were making a mess of your club room. But Jury, what happened here? It's... The thing is... They kidnapped Fuka again. She told me to wait until she got back, but the deadline for the Pandemonium Society's food order is almost here. I was scared that the Pandemonium Society might use this missed deadline as an excuse to cut the school lunch club's budget, so I... Breathe, Jury. It's okay, let's walk through the order of events. Based on what you said, you felt that the deadline for the Pandemonium Society's catering order was too close for further delay. Yes, but at the same time, Fuka was abducted. She was abducted by the Gourmet Research Society at the worst possible time. Yes, that's exactly right. But you were scared of what might happen to your club if you didn't finish the order, so you tried your best to fill it yourself, even though Fuka asked you to wait. And you remembered how the president of this hot spring department believed there was an amazing hot spring beneath the school lunch club. She must have told you how to access the hot water vein, which you decided to use to make hot spring eggs. And as a result, those things appeared. What the hell is up with that hot spring? And Makoto ended up in that state after consuming Jury's food. I hope it's the hot spring water and not Jury's food. I mean, right? If your cooking can bring inanimate objects to life, I'd be pretty scared. You have nothing to apologize for, Jury. Even if it led to some trouble, you were just doing your best to cope with extreme circumstances. However, it would only cause further problems if you left Fuka in the hands of her abductors. Would it? No, I don't think so. Okay, no, I can just imagine the Gourmet Research Society just driving around, getting to ingredients and then telling Fuka to cook them. All over the place. They'd do that. So don't worry about her any longer. Thank you, Hina. I'll leave it to you. Okay, let's see if I can't use my finger instead. Yeah, no, I dislike finger controls. Like, touch interfaces are one thing, but finger controls that emulate controller interface? No. Those suck. Hello, Sensei, you've excellent time. There's something I want to discuss with you. The Gourmet Research Society abducted Fuka. Exactly. You're aware of the situation, Sensei. I want to request your help. Don't worry, I was already moving to resolve the issue. Sensei, could you tell me where the Gourmet Research Society is now? Thank you. I'll handle the situation immediately. No more UMFs, unidentified moving food. Not really any good shots. Can I get multiple? No. Only that one. I do realize I'm shooting at Fuka as well. The irony. Completely unnecessary, but eh. Oh, perfect. Is that the school lunch club's truck or this gourmet's club? Gourmet's clubs. Is it special? That's a specialized cooker. I mean, huh. Managed to catch the Gourmet Research Society somehow. I'm questioning why they kidnapped Fuka later this afternoon. Right now, I'd like to go and practice the piano. Oyo? It's from Aka? Aka, what's going on? I've just returned. Is there an issue with the prefect team? Head prefect, it's an emergency. We've received reports of a giant monster attacking one of Gehenna's parks. I'm uncertain what that's supposed to mean. I don't have any further details for you. No, I believe I know exactly what's happening. As expected. Wait, what? Give me a location in the park, I'll head there immediately. Ibuki, yes? Hina! Ibuki, your presence here is a surprise. I'm here because some people said something amazing was rampaging in the park near the prefect team. I heard it was a giant pancake monster. I like pancakes, so I just had to see it. A giant pancake, then it's more food. Then if it's more food, can you imagine? Wouldn't it be wonderful to play with a giant pancake? I want pancakes now. You like pancakes too? I love them. It'd be so much fun to take your favorite pancake for a walk or play fetch, don't you think? There's something wrong with that one. Oh god. It's eating. It ate a plant. I saw it eat a plant vase and all. What the hell? Oh god! Small fry, stay out of this. Really, now the small fries aren't making a difference. Just stay out of it, man. How? Can't imagine a pancake eating someone. Terrifying. For the love of food. You're so lighthearted about it. No, no. Aruna? What the hell? Oh my, to think that the head prefect would make time in her busy schedule to come all the way to my prison cell. I'm honored. Haruna, I'm sure I already know, but I'd like to hear it in your own words. Why did you object, Fuka? Hmm, surely it's obvious. The party food that Fuka's preparing for the Gehenna party. Why should the Penguin Society be allowed to hoard it all for themselves? It'd be a waste on their uncultured palates. As the president of Gehenna's Gourmet Research Society, I have a solemn duty. When it comes to new and specialty foods, our club should be the first to taste it. There really was no need to ask. You always go on a rampage for the same reason. Your club never changes no matter how many times we imprison you. You wouldn't be the Gourmet Research Society if you weren't willing to risk it all for delicious food. Fine. That was all I required. Spend some time in your cell and reconsider your philosophy. Whatever you say. I look forward to our next meeting, Hina. Please reflect on your actions. Is what I'd say if I actually wanted them to change. Don't. It's too bad we failed this time round, but we'll never give up. One day we'll seize our chance. We'll dine on the school lunch club's special party food. Even if we have to make Fuka and Ju cook it all again from scratch. Ah, poor Fuka. That about wraps things up for today. I should go practice. Wait, does that mean I can... Oh, I can! but there's nothing about, is there? Nope. All the notes on the sheet music. This is all I can do. Now to send Hina to bed. And then I pull Gotcha. Come on, closer. The sudden appearance of a monster like that took me by surprise. Can hot spring water really possess that kind of power? Genna was taught me anything, it's to expect everything. I would fear a hot spring department that has access to such water. I don't know. I'm imagining like Kasumi taking control of a giant monster and just digging up giant holes, looking for hot springs. Poor Juri was trapped in the path of the storm. She worked so hard to support Fuka. I hope her spirits haven't been dealt too great of a blow. She can hardly help the lengths that the Gourmet Research Society will go to for food. That they would abduct Fuka in the middle of all this commotion. I shouldn't expect better of a club on Gehenna's watch list. I'll make sure we keep tabs on them until this crisis has passed. Behemoth Pom-Pom. I never expected their actions would cause me to fight a giant pancake. If nothing else, surviving on Gehenna's prefect team gives you plenty of new experience. Serving. Worry food. I was looking forward to it, but at the rate things are going, I worry something bad will happen during the party. 4 days until the party. My time is running short. Very well, I'll spend some time rehearsing before I resume my duties with the prefect team tomorrow. If I don't practice as hard as I can. Honestly, the slow pace of her walking pains my heart. Because, like, this entire time, it's as though she's the one organizing the party, you know, and making sure everything's working right instead of Makoto. Yeah. Yeah, see, she just falls into bed. Poor thing's exhausted. But I'll take care of the second half tomorrow. For now, though, I want to pull. I have free recruitment tickets. Yeah. I have so many. So many to come too. Oh my goodness. Yes! Oh, it's the first one! Come on, come on! This reminds me, right? There's, well, TShiroko Terra's been released on JP server, so 6 months. At least give me a 3-star that I don't have. Oh, minimum full sucks! Damn you! Damn you! Damn it! Aruna, please! Okay, it's a pink one. As long as it's not a minimum, you know? As long. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll just assume this second pink was from the second pull. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Then it's all balanced. I got one 3-star every 10 pull. Yes. Eh? Mm-hmm. Please? I mean, it's an event unit. I already have it. No. It feels so luxurious to pull so many all at once. Oh, it feels awesome. Don't give me the minimum. Don't give me the minimum. They gave me a minimum! Damn it! Please. Oh, I have single pull tickets. Interesting, but... Ah, right. These 10 pulls are from the raids and whatnot. Yeah. Right, I was saving those too. Okay. Oh, not again! Not again! Oh, my eyes! My eyes! Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have 36,000 pyros, so I should be able to at least hit pity. That wasn't much better than minimum. It's pink. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Oh. You know, there are a ton of 3-star students I still don't have. Give me those. Okay, so 100 here, 100 banked already. One more 10 pull and 38,000. It's 24,000 for guaranteed, so I at least have 100. 100 pulls. Stocked in pyros. Kind of a waste though. Do I have to hit pity? No, I can't. I can't draw on my tiny phone screen. No, no. My pyros. Aurora, you thieving monster. No! Please? Half is yellow? No, more than half. Thank you. I guess. Oh. My pyros. Orona, please. I only have so much. It's the first. Please? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hey! But with that, I might as well continue, shouldn't I? Yeah, I don't see why not. Let's go. Okay. I stockpiled pyros for a reason. I stockpiled pyros for a reason. To burn them. Come on, not the minimum. Come on. 1-1? Okay, that's a bit asking for too much, I suppose. Come on. Hell yes. Yay! I didn't have to hit pity for 2 of them. Yeah! But it hurts to see that 160 there. Oh well. I caught the event units! Yeah! Wait, do I have Ibuki? Oh yeah, they gave it free. I'm an idiot. Oh no, I have stuff to... I have more students to raise. Damn it. Anyway, tomorrow I'll continue. In the meantime, can I talk about, well, stuff I've been doing? Just have been exhausted. A lot. People are so unreasonable after all. Well, let's talk about books, shall we? Yes, books, books, books. Lovely books. As of late... Yeah, as of late I've only been reading web novels. Or at least, you know, books released chapter by chapter, periodically on the internet, you know? The new volume of Salvos is slowly coming out. That means the volume will eventually go on sale. And it's good enough that I'll wait until the book is officially out on Amazon that I'll, you know, buy it there. I'll wait. It's that good. I absolutely do recommend it. Ah, right, Empress. I did recommend that previously. They finally published one. The second volume is being published as well soon, next month. Cool. Definitely buying, definitely buying. You know, even if I have read the chapters online, you know, I support. Super Minion is still ages updated. Shame, really. I love that one. Some of the books I'm following on my list, some of the books on my follow list, I'm honestly wondering why I'm keeping them there because, well, I've read a surprising amount of chapters through that thing, but there is very little progress. Story-wise, not chapter-wise. It's like having read through 50 chapters and the protagonist has killed a few chickens. And not even like super chickens, just some farmers, you know, livestock. It's awfully petty and unimpressive. I bought another book though on Amazon that was already stubbed on Railroad, so but that one I couldn't. I didn't find out about it until after it published, so until after it stubbed, so I don't have any insight on that one. And yes, I probably will be. I will continue talking vaguely. Unless, you know, unless I can justify, unless I have absolute certainty that I can, you know, push out the title to, as a recommendation. You know, I don't want to disparage it or tear it down. Maybe it'll get better, you know? Right, Saints Summon Skeletons. That one's also published. I do recommend that one too. Yes, 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 yes. What about light novels though? Ah, yeah, the bookworms. The Bookworm series, I'm pretty sure is ending on the next volume, I think. I don't see it going any further. Speaking of, I haven't watched the anime. There's a thought at the back of my head. Anime? Anime? Of what? Of what? What anime am I trying to think of? Oh. No? Yes? No? The Apothecary Diaries are... I mean, I know was it the first or second season that was already out? Anyway, I do hope they continue animating the rest of it. It's great. It's more mystery than romance, honestly. But it has just the right amount. And at the very least, the protagonist isn't a dullard. Most of the time, the protagonists seem to just wander about and just happen to come across things. You know, that's kind of what happens in most stories. In the Apothecary Diaries, the mysteries are shoved at her against her will. And she at least has what's the word? She at least has the sense to, you know, try to avoid trouble instead of, you know, being a goody two shoes and I need to solve this thing, you know? Common sense. Common sense. Oh. Right, that's what I was thinking of. My Hero Academia. It's finishing next month, right? Yeah, it's finishing next month. I read until where? I can't remember. The only reason I kind of put a pause on it is because the release was too slow and I binge read, you know? And now that it's finishing, at least I can buy it and then finish it. Yeah, read. Yes, binge read. All right, there are several chapters. There are several volumes, I believe, of Yojo Senki that I haven't picked up yet. Oh. There are some light novels that I've bought, right? That are, how you say, you know, when you, unlike reading novels online, I mean, you can some readers let you read like the first chapter or so, right? To at least get a feel of how the story is. But even that's a hit or miss sometimes, right? Wait, where is that? Shh. Yeah, I wouldn't openly just mock it, right? I shouldn't. Yes, I shouldn't be rude. I shouldn't be rude. But yeah, some novels they just miss. You know, they just miss. Either that, or you know, they weren't successful enough to publish a second continuation, you know, and all that. So they just end. sadly, on the first volume or so. That's sad. Yeah. Hmm. Well, aside from books aside, right? I have been playing Z3. Zone Zero? Zenless Zone Zero. ZZZ? I prefer Z3, honestly. Because maybe I'll stream it, maybe, but like, not the story, just fighting Hollow Zero. I do love Hollow Zero. It's the roguelike mode, right? Yeah. I like the Resonia things. Because like roguelikes, it makes you have to adapt to how you play, plan and build and all that, you know. That being said, I've paid. Sure, I've played for Blue Archive, right? But I am sorely tempted to throw cash at Z3 too, but I have enough of pity, so no. Yeah, I didn't pull for either of Ellen or Zhu so I'm just waiting until I see a unit I like, I guess. Currently, I'm just maining Lucy and Piper. Lucy for her buffs, Piper because, well, she's got a huge AoE. What's it called? Her AoE is great for mobs. The status it inflicts very consistently on bosses. So yeah, she's great. I just want another status inflicting another anomaly unit, you know? Another anomaly unit specifically to cause disorder, because otherwise I'm currently stuck on Lucy, Piper, and Soldier 11. But Soldier 11 isn't really a status procer. The status certainly builds, but way too slow compared to Piper. Like a fully charged bar of Piper's X skill will absolutely proc. But yeah, Soldier 11 is damage, not status. Unfortunate. I mean, I could re-gear her for that, couldn't I? Yeah, I could, actually. Yeah, but I'm busy. My energy usage in Z3 is devoted to getting chips. Devoted to getting chips to improve skills and whatnot. Speaking of which, right? The energy usage in Z3 is nicely rounded. The energy cap is at 24, and it's 1 hour per 10, so you can at least. It's very easy to calculate when you're gonna cap, you know, and not let it cap. I mean, technically, it's the same for Blue Archive. It's just that for Blue Archive, it's 10, 20, or 40. 20 usually for event maps. 10 for regular stages, which nobody really farms unless it's a double up, right? Double or triple event. And then there's the bounties. Yeah, 40s. Those cost 40s. Oh, no. Bounties cost 40s at max stage. And look at the cap! Look at the cap! It's 236! It's disgusting to look at! And the timer, it only shows how much the countdown to the next point, 1 point. And then there's the income from the cafe as well. Yeah, I just like numbers being round, you know? Anyway, yeah, that's the stream. Just read. Tomorrow. Tonight. I have a book on Amazon to read. A new one at least. Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. Go read